morning, everyone. Today is another magical day, and today David and I are here at the Grand Floridan Cafe for breakfast first thing in the morning. It has been a while since I've been here for breakfast. I am so looking forward to it. Entrees today, steak and eggs, the Grand Burger, the lobster thermidor burger, which I think I've tried. I didn't really care for that one, and Impossible Burger, miso glazed salmon, all for breakfast. Wow. They also have pancakes, Mickey waffles, French toast. Wow. Sirloin steak, cheesy hash brown casserole, yum, 2 eggs, and house-made steak sauce, or the 2 eggs served with bacon sausage, cheesy hash brown casserole. That's the grand breakfast. So I just asked our very kind server what he recommends most on the menu, which is something I like to do. He actually recommended the lobster eggs benedict, which is not showing up on the menu, with, instead of the salad, you can put the cheesy casserole that I was talking about earlier, cheesy hash casserole, with it. So I'm thinking about doing that. That actually sounds really good. David and I have decided that the lobster eggs benedict sounds the most exciting, so we're both going to get it with that cheesy egg casserole on the side. To start us off, Sergio brought us buttermilk biscuits along with orange butter and regular butter, and he gave us a little bit of a warning. He said, don't fill up. You want to save room. For his recommendation, the lobster eggs benedict and that cheesy hash. Sounds super, super good. We're gonna try at least a little bit of the buttermilk biscuits. First bite, no butter included. Good taste to it, but it definitely could use some of that butter. And I'm gonna try the standard butter first, then I'll try that orange butter. Standard butter, buttermilk biscuit, delicious, absolutely delicious, but it's the orange butter that's really like intriguing. Like, what does that taste like? Let's find out. The orange butter is interesting. It's very, very interesting. I would imagine it's probably a unique taste here. As I give it a moment to kind of think about it, it does taste good. It does taste good. It kind of hits you in a weird way. Like, you taste it at first and you're like, that's strange, but then you want some more. That's what it happens. You're like, strange, but I liked it. Here it is, the lobster eggs benedict. Looks absolutely delicious, kind of in that Mickey shape. I like that very, very much. Got the strawberry on the side as well, but I'm so looking forward to trying this together. It smells amazing. The smell of lobster is super, super intense when you kind of smell it. Plate's super hot. Very, very excited. Let's dig in. Here it is, first bite of the lobster eggs benedict. Bon appetit. Taking a few bites here, it is good, no doubt about it, but it is definitely lacking flavor. You think to yourself, it smells a lot like lobster. A lot of hollandaise sauce on there. Egg looks good. Somehow the flavor is totally lacking. It's like you bite into it and it's like, it should taste more intense than how it tastes now. I am now going to try something totally crazy. I'm putting orange butter with my lobster eggs benedict. I don't know if that sounds appealing, but I'm gonna try it. It's interestingly good with the orange butter on there, but still, in my opinion, lacking a tremendous amount of flavor. Probably wouldn't get this one again. I don't dislike it, it's just like not fantastic with flavor. That's my thought.
I have to agree with you on this one. I really like the consistency, the way that the English muffin is cooked, all the way up from the lobster flakiness on top, but not as strong of a lobster flavor or any other flavor than I was expecting.
Even the cheesy hash brown casserole here is lacking flavor. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm used to stronger flavors at all Disney locations. This one's just lacking a bit of flavor. So not bad, not my favorite. Service is great though. Atmosphere is fantastic. I love that, but the food is just not quite there for me. Now while we're here at the Grand, I feel like it's a perfect opportunity for us to walk around, look for those smaller details that you can find all around. Let's take a look. Now as you first walk into the Grand Floridian Resort and Spa, you've got this great entryway right there with those carpets you've seen before, but take a real closer look at the wallpaper. Wallpaper that we all know and love. Very, very nice and elegant right there. But if you look for the Grand Floridian kind of GF right there, see the GF right there? Look right above it. You can see a hidden Mickey right there in the wallpaper. Now, many of us know about the amazing characters that you can find in the tile right there. I try not to step on any of them. There's many right there. Here's Pluto over there. You see Grand Floridian, GF, right there in the center. Then to the left and right, you can find more of those characters. Here's Goofy on the left. The tile work in the Grand Floridian is really, really nice. But if you look in the corner right there, see a little green at the bottom right there? That is a hidden Mickey inside the tile. For those who haven't been recently, here is the stage for those Grand Floridian players. They're always amazing. Right by the entryway, to the left-hand side of the entryway, you can find their new stage right here. Like many other locations around Walt Disney World, you can actually send letters from inside the Grand Floridian. They have this little box right here. It does indeed open up right there. You can put letters inside there and send them to friends and family. It's right next to the ATM. You can actually find it right next to this Florida bird right there, like a duck-billed stork right there, not sure, right by the elevator. elevators right over here. Now, if you've been to the Grand Floridian before, you know that they have a plethora of chairs all around, so you can sit back and relax in your favorite chair. And it's always interesting to take a seat in a different one because they have a different feel to it. This one has a very upright feel, soft cushions, sit back, relax with an amazing view up there at the ceiling. This one has more of a relaxed, laid back feel a little bit, but it's a firmer back cushion right there. You're looking up at the chandelier up above. Many of the couches here are meant more for reclining all the way back, just like that. There's tons of room, sit back and relax, and the chairs are meant for sitting up just a little bit more. So don't be afraid to kind of bounce around and try your favorite chair here at the Grand Floridian. There are so many different styles. Right next to the check-in desk right here, you can find the grand staircase, very, very popular with a lot of friends and family. You can even see the carriage right there for Cinderella right in the carpet. If you look to the left of the staircase right here, you can actually find a nice seating area, small desk right over there, and actually leads you outside. Before we make our way outside, you can see Peter Pan right there is actually flying away with Wendy on their way to Neverland. And one of the small things that I hadn't noticed way back when is this sleeping, I'm going to call him, is that a leopard? Or maybe it's a cheetah right there, sleeping right there. It's a great piece of artwork here inside the Grand Floridian and provides a great feel to it. Making our way outside here, this is the way to get to one of the pools right here at the Grand Floridian. Outside now, oh, it's nice and foggy. This is how we get to that pool right out here. Now, there is something very unique about the elevator here inside the Grand Floridian that I want to show you. Now, this elevator is unique because if you look up above, it's actually open air right there, and if there's music playing or conversation, sometimes you can hear it right from inside the elevator. I found out not too long ago that this photo area right here is used for those who just finish up with a Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique. When it opens up again in the future, I'm sure it's going to be used. More often than not, when we walk down these amazing hallways on the second level of the Grand Floridian, we just walk down and enjoy. But believe it or not, if you look up here, and it's been too long, you can see several of those floors for the concierge inside the Grand Floridian. Now, when you make your way back down the grand stairwell, you look at these windows, you say to yourself, oh, it's a great view. Believe it or not, those are painted on. Those are not real. Outside, these are the real windows. Those show you what's really happening in the outside world. Now, David hasn't been on the monorail since it's reopened. It's always a good time for a ride on our favorite form of transportation. Or one of our favorites. Skyliner's up there, really is. Dave, your first time in the monorail car. Be honest, when we have it all to ourselves, just like that, our entire bench and that barricade right there, how's it feel?
If nobody is on that seat,
okay,
I'm comfortable.
Okay, but this is more than 6 feet.
It is more than 6 feet. And I might still be comfortable when someone's over there. Okay. But I am comfortable when nobody is.
Now you see yourself, Micheal, Dave, you guys are just riding around on the monorail. Is that fun? Yeah, it's fun. It's absolutely fun. I love it. I'm reminiscing, having a great time, thinking about all the magical experiences now and in the future. Yeah, there's something special about the Disney monorail system. I'm looking forward to staying in a theme park view room one day in the Contemporary. That's on my list. And we are back at the Grand. David and I just looked outside. It looks like it's gonna start pouring rain any moment. Wind is starting up too, so that's the sign to go back to the car quickly. The rain has started, so we are running back to the car right now. Thanks so much for sharing in the magic with us today. It was so much fun sharing it all with you. Rain, oh my gosh! Until next time.
Have a magical day.
See you real soon. Ah!